Hey everybody, it's Chance here with First Choice Property Management. Today we are at 2320 Arrowhead Court. And this one here is pretty unique. It's got a bunch of really cool features. Starting just on the outside here, I wanted to just make sure I let you see there is a storage shed directly over here to the left and to the right of the house. So this one's the one that's out to the front to the right. The one out to the left is where the driveway starts, and it also has an AC on the inside. So let's take a step in. Immediately upon walking in, you enter the living room here. And so the living room has a nice open concept for that it goes directly into the kitchen, but also back to the bedrooms, and has a staircase upstairs, all in the same room. And so from here, as you can see, it has 3 windows with some really awesome black curtains on them, some black blinds, rather. It has an awesome wood floor and wall with a wood-burning fireplace. Let me get around over here. As you can see, this one's been set up so you can get an idea of what a lived-in look would be. That fireplace is really awesome. And if you can't see it from here, there's actually a closet on the wall right here, which is super cool. It just tucks in. You can't even tell it's there. It's got hooks for coats, and it just latches closed. Really, really cool. And immediately from here, you have your 3 windows, 1 large, 2 small, and those look outside. And this is actually on a cul-de-sac that kind of dead ends out into some pretty rural area. So you got some good views there. Here's the kitchen. The kitchen's got a really cool island in the middle, all stainless steel appliances, and it actually has the back door immediately right here to that driveway and that other little shed that I'll be able to show you in a little bit. Let me get a step over here in the corner so you can take a better look into the kitchen. And the kitchen as well has a window here that looks out into the back, a fan, and a nice open kind of feel to it, just due to the upstairs being seen from here and the 2 entries. And so taking a step from the living room through the kitchen, and as you can see, sorry, I just wanted to point out there's some cool shelving right here built into, as well as back here. So immediately you step into where there is a living space, the bedroom, and the bathroom here. And so we'll just go left to right all the way around. And so this room here, it has 4 windows. It has a ceiling fan. And then a closeted area here. Immediately taking a step out of here, we step into the bathroom, which it's got this really neat tile and a super cool look to it, with everything being just black and white themed. And so the cool thing about this one is that it has 2 separate vanities across from each other. And then the shower back there privately placed behind the wall. Let's take a look at the shower. So You have a full-size shower and a window here. And this actually looks out into the driveway. You got a little bit of storage above and below. And then here's a look back at the vanities. Perfect. And then here's the bedroom. Which the bedroom, let me turn this for you back. The bedroom has a really cool closet here on this wall to my right, which ends up giving you plenty of closet space. You have a section here on both sides, and then an individual one in the middle that actually has drawers down here that pull out for you. And all of these closed up. It looks really slick, completely across. And so from here you can see the street through these two windows. The one to the left just shows the front yard, and then to the immediate right you can see the driveway. I'll give y'all one more look from the corner here. And so taking a step outside, there isn't actually a designated backyard with a fence. What you end up actually getting is you get a really big area that you can access either from the front yard or from the back door, which I'm gonna go ahead and do from the front door, just so I can take you all the way around the yard, starting at the shed that I showed you from the beginning. And so just taking an immediate step out from the front door, you have the front portion of the front yard, and then the back that wraps around. And so here is the beginning of where your backyard would sit. And immediately out past these trees is just more rural area, no houses. And here at the end of the cul-de-sac, you can actually see where the trail down there begins. So this isn't actually a road. And then taking a step around here, you have a grassy area, and then you actually have the beginning of your driveway. And so here's a small section where you can see here's the main window in the living room that looks out into the backyard. And then just wrapping around, you get your driveway here. And here's actually the door into the kitchen. So walking out from the kitchen, you immediately lead out into the driveway. And it has a really cool section here that has so much potential. As you can see, it's completely porched off with a tree in the middle that gives you great shade. And the look from here out is just immediately into the trees from any of these tables. Either it be the ones here that are in that front yard section, or over here where the tree is. And then back around, here's that second shed that I was talking about in the very beginning of the video. It has an AC there, and then two entrances. So here's the actual driveway, and then here would be the entrance for a vehicle to come into the shed. And so you can either access the door or the shed itself through this. And then as you can see, this hooks around into the front, and this would be the cul-de-sac. So this is your only neighbor here. And then this immediately leads to the front door. So here's your yard, your front yard rather. The other side would be your backyard. Coming straight into here is your driveway. With your little section here to just sit out and view. Kind of whatever you please. There you go. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please reach out to us. I really appreciate y'all watching the video this long. I know this was a longer one. I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you so much.